Hi, everybody. Over the past few weeks, I've had dozens of people contacting me about their 2023 property valuations, and they feel they're a little too high. So they're going to appeal it. And through the end of May, I'm going to offer free of charge to provide data to you to help you if you're planning to appeal your valuation. So I'll get to details a little more on how you can send me information so I can provide that data to you. But first, I wanted to talk about how does the property appraisal work. So I'm just going to run through this real quick. So every odd year, this year being 2023, the county appraisers under Colorado law, they have to reassess or reevaluate your property based on similar properties sold between July 1st, 2020 and June 30th, 2022. So if you disagree with the valuation that you were given, you can appeal. It doesn't hurt to appeal. It's only going to reduce your taxes. So to preserve your right to object, you have to appeal by June 8th. So every county is a little bit different on their appeal process. So you can just Google your county assessor to find out their process. Some counties you can postmark it by mailing it, email it, you can file it online. They have blanks to fill in, or you can deliver it in person as long as you do it before June 8th. Excuse me. So in Colorado, we pay our taxes in arrears, which means that we pay our 2023 taxes in the spring of, or the first half of 2024. So any of these new tax hikes, if they do come into play, you won't see that tax hike until your tax notice next spring. We pay those in arrears, as a friend of mine says, or pay it in the rear. So bad joke, I know. So from the properties I've already looked at, about 80% of them were fairly close with their valuations. 10% of them were actually lower than they should have been. You don't have to appeal. You can just go with the valuation they gave you. But if you feel like your property was overvalued, I'm going to go ahead and offer a service to get you data so you can present that to the appraiser when you appeal. So what I need from you is before May 31st, if you can click below and fill out the form, I'm going to need your name, your contact information, your property address, and any additional information like number of bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage, and any garages if you have them. And then what I'll get back to you is a spreadsheet of all the properties that sold within that time frame that seem to be similar to yours. And then you can take that spreadsheet, you can add or remove any properties you feel are relevant, and then you can attach that with your appeal. And you can even reference in there to the county assessor that this report was generated from the Denver MLS by a licensed real estate agent, and feel free to put my name on the report too. So if you want to learn more about the appraisal process, I'm also going to put in a 2-hour video link that the Douglas County appraiser did. He didn't really talk as much about the process as he did about the history and the taxes, and he did a Q&A. But anyway, if you want to fill out the form as soon as possible, I'll get that back to you before the June 8th deadline, and hopefully we can save you some money on your taxes. So if you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email, and I'll get back to you. Thanks.